What's going on, guys? Wesley here, and today I'm back and I'm stronger than ever. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get a solo bot lobby on Citadel in Black Ops 6 Zombies. Now this is extremely cool. This is one of the best glitches out there right now, allowing you to unlock the Nebula camos in absolutely no time. Now you can unlock for every single gun, you can walk around the map, you have full control over this map and nothing will kill you because all the zombies are going to be trapped in this Easter egg. I'm going to show you exactly how you can do this and how you can do this completely solo, not with a split screen, not with a friend, not with an alt account. You can do this glitch completely solo. So if you want to support me for absolutely free, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more. So without further ado, let's hop into the recommendations and requirements for this glitch. Now, first of all, there's a ton of things that I recommend under the augments. I'm only going to go over them for 30 seconds because they are very simple and very easy to follow. So first of all, if you have a ton of augments unlocked, everything from perk colas to ammo mods, there's nothing really specific that you need under these categories. Deadshot Daiquiri, for one, has Dead First as well as Dead Break. Those are my personal favorites. Dead Break isn't really useful for this particular glitch, but Dead First is definitely going to help you a lot. So first of all, you want to go under ammo mods, make sure you have all the augments selected for those. But under field upgrades, this is kind of a requirement here, guys. This will help you out a ton. It won't prevent you from doing the glitch if you don't have these two augments, turret and frequency boost for the energy mine, but it will help you a ton. Trust me, you'll see in a second why. So each one of these augments is going to allow you to ramp up this glitch a ton. You are going to be able to get 2 times, 3 times, 4 times the headshots. It does not matter. It depends on how much of these augments as well as how upgraded your weapons are whenever you do this glitch. I'll explain why in a second. Now, what is an absolute requirement is that you do the Mule Kit glitch. Now, you can see here I have Energy Mine, I have the Mule Kit glitch, and then I also have some gobble gums that I also suggest. Free Fire, Who's Keeping Score, Arsenal Accelerator. Arsenal Accelerator is really the big one. Who's Keeping Score is to allow you to upgrade your weapons more. Free Fire isn't really needed as much. I wouldn't really suggest it because it's a little bit more rare. Who's Keeping Score, I don't use that one too often, so you can use that to your advantage. Now, how you do the Mule Kit glitch is very, very simple. This is the first step to the glitch, so let's head right in. So first of all, I'm going to reset my class so everything's normal just like you. What you want to do is go into your dedicated melee slot and go into your melee weapons. Now, it may not work for some of these weapons. You're going to see here in a second. I've had people comment on that. You can see right here, Butcher's Friend for whatever reason was not working, but if I go to my default knife, this does work. You want to duplicate it, and now if you're on console, there is a hotkey at the bottom of your screen. Make sure you press that instead of right clicking, and you just want to make sure that you click build options and duplicate. You can see some of them work for me, some of them don't. It does not matter what it is, your melee slot will be filled with an actual gun. So once you have that duplicated, make sure that you actually equip that duplicate and then go over to multiplayer. Now, under the multiplayer menu, this is pretty simple. What you want to do is go under weapons and go to any loadout whatsoever. Then what you want to do is go over to your dedicated melee slot. What we're going to do is we're going to delete that duplicate. Now, that duplicate we just created and equipped onto our zombies class, right? So we're going to go ahead and delete that to glitch the game out. But there's one more step before you go back over to zombies. Make sure that you duplicate a primary weapon. Now, make sure that it's a weapon that you actually want on your class. I suggest something with a lot of ammo if you're going to be double pack-a-punching for this glitch to get, the best XP and headshots, and just duplicate that build. What's going to happen is when you go back over to zombies, remember, you don't have to equip that weapon or anything, just duplicate that build. Go back over to zombies and go into your weapons and go into your loadout. So what you're going to notice is that weapon that you just duplicated is now in your dedicated melee slot. It's glitched. Now, when you go into game, you're going to have to hold whatever your melee button is, like if you want to pull out your, knife or bat or whatever, and that's how you're going to pull out that gun. So go into a solo game of Citadel de Mort, and what you're going to do is start into this Easter egg. So what you want to do is get up to round 10. You're going to spawn one of those zombies with the helmets, and they're going to drop the stamp. We're going to go over this in 30 seconds because I know a lot of you guys know this. So go ahead and pick up that stamp, and you're going to go take it over to the Lion Sword statue. Now, the Lion Sword statue is this one, the second one on the left. When you grab the sword, you're going to drop a weapon. Go ahead and pick that back up. You should be good to go. Now you have your sword in your dedicated melee slot and 2 weapons. Trust the process, guys. This is all part of the glitch, and duplication absolutely required. So at this point, once you have everything set up, you can go and prepare the door. So essentially you'll see these gold bugs, go ahead and slash them with the lion sword one at a time, slash one and then run up to this door right here and hit it with your gold sword. You're gonna need to repeat this process at least 4 times in order to unlock this door. So you can only enter it once per round. So be careful, don't enter it yet because we have to do a couple of extra steps then compared to the AFK XP glitch. So first of all, I want you to thin out the zombies and then make sure that you have enough essence as well as scrap in order to get a Casimir grenade and upgrade at least one of your weapons. Now this is super important because this will help you survive for the longest possible time. So once you have a Casimir grenade and at least one upgraded weapon, you could double pack-a-punch or triple pack-a-punch it to get even better XP as well as headshots. So if you want to progress a couple of rounds, feel free. Just don't really go past 20 or so because it will get harder. So essentially I've heard that you can put in the sword and then quickly shoot a symbol and the timer won't show up. If it does show up when you do this, when you first enter the first time, simply leave the room immediately, kill the last couple of zombies that you left over hopefully, and then just simply go and enter the room again. Now you're gonna see here, once I enter it the second time, and keep in mind I did save and quit in between these cuts, so I'm gonna already have symbols in here. It's a visual glitch, just ignore it. Immediately put in your sword again and then shoot a symbol as quickly as possible. What you're gonna notice is that no timer shows up. If this happens, if after about 5 seconds there still is no timer, you are absolutely good to go. What you want to do at this point is simply shoot the wrong symbols as many times as possible and survive as long as possible in this room. Now I'm going to tell you what to do after, but keep in mind that as these zombies are spawning, their spawn rate is going to get worse and worse or harder and harder. There's going to be more and more zombies the more bad symbols that you shoot. So that's why you needed the energy mine turrets. That's why you should have an upgraded weapon and manage the zombie count very easily. Now early on you should be able to just simply use a sword and you can just slice a couple of zombies, shoot a wrong symbol and continue on. But just keep in mind that if you're charging that energy mine, it's going to help you a ton. Now overall I was able to get about 35 to 40 shots, but I only had a single upgraded weapon, so it was only pack-a-punch level 1. If you pack-a-punch to level 3, you could easily get 50 or more symbols out of this. Eventually you're going to start getting overwhelmed. As you can see here, I try to be greedy and get a couple more symbols, but as soon as you're overwhelmed and you're ready to go, throw down your Casimir straight down at your feet so that you don't lose it and jump into the portal. What's going to happen is there will be no zombies outside of the room and all the zombies will continue to spawn inside of the actual Easter egg room. So what you want to do is just simply go by the door and stand there and they will all pile up right on the other side of the door. Now you will have to obviously shoot through an object, so the damage will have a slight drop off, but you are completely out here by yourself. The only thing that you can run into with this glitch are those bucket head zombies. Depending on what round you are will depend, equate to however many bucket zombies that you have. Now I ran into only a single one because I'm only on round 13, but as you kill these zombies, the rounds will not progress. If there are any zombies out here, make sure that you kill them. The rounds should not progress and there should not be any zombies spawning outside. But if you guys appreciate this video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more. I'd really appreciate your support and I'll catch you in the next one.